Hello, and welcome to another series of Women History Month. I am your host, Miss Nisha. Today, Women in History is Miss Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis by Nora Campbell, illustrated by Brad Bricklick. This is Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. She was born Jacqueline Lee Bouvier on July 28, 1928. Jacqueline was born and raised in New York, but also lived in Virginia and Rhode Island. Jacqueline was sometimes referred as Jackie, but she preferred to be called Jacqueline. As a child, Jacqueline loved to ride horses. She continued this hobby throughout her life. Jacqueline went to college at George Washington University. She had a degree in French literature. Jacqueline also studied in Paris after graduation. Jacqueline and her sister spent a summer in Europe. They wrote a book about their adventures. Jacqueline worked as a photographer and reporter for the Washington Times-Herald. After college, during her time with the paper, she met a young man senator named John Kennedy. In 1952, she and the young senator began dating. On September 12, 1953, Jacqueline married John Kennedy. They married in Newport, Rhode Island. Jacqueline and John had 4 kids. On January 2nd, 1961, John Kennedy became president, and Jacqueline became the First Lady. Jacqueline had recently given birth to their son, John Jr. Jacqueline became one of the youngest First Lady at the age 31. When the Kennedys moved into the White House, Jacqueline worked to have the entire White House remodeled. She felt it lacked in looking historic. Once the work was finished, Jacqueline invited television cameras to the White House for a tour. The television show earned the First Lady an Emmy Award. Jacqueline hosted many events at the White House. She was popular with foreign leaders who visit. The Kennedys' time in the White House is often referred to as Camelot. Jacqueline was also considered a fashion icon for her clothing choice. Jacqueline was with her husband, John, when he was shot and killed in Dallas. She stood on Air Force One next to Lyndon Johnson as he took the oath of office after John died. Jacqueline requested an eternal flame memorial be placed at John's grave. She and John's brother lit the eternal flame at his funeral. Jacqueline left the country in 1968 after her brother-in-law was also shot and killed. She feared for her life. Jacqueline and the children moved to Greece. Jacqueline later married Arturo Onassis. Ernesto, and the children eventually moved back to America. She went on to be a well-known book editor. Jacqueline died May 1994. She is buried in Arlington National Cemetery next to John Kennedy. Jacqueline is still considered to be one of the most popular First Ladies. The end. Now let's learn some vocabulary words. Born, ride, write, work, married, remodeled, earned, move, die, French, which is a language, fashion, popular, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, literature, children, Emmy Award, editor, New York, which is a state, books, First Lady, like the First Lady that we have, which is Dr. Jill Biden, icon, Arlington National Cemetery, horses, photographer, president, like President Biden, Greece is a country, college, John Kennedy was also one of our presidents, Ernesto Onassis. So those are your vocabulary words. If you like more stories like this, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll be happy to do more of these stories. So until next time, bye.